Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. This is going to be your love reading for July 1st through the 15th, okay? For those of you who are continuing subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support. Please continue to do so. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium and I read tarot intuitively. I always start with the channel message and then I move on to the description of the cards, okay? So, Gemini, as I was meditating on your energy, I'm feeling like July in general is going to be a month of recovery for you, okay? In matters of your heart, okay? I'm feeling really emotional, so I don't know if some of you guys have been going through something really emotional. Yeah, I feel really just kind of suddenly really emotional. So comment below and let me know. You guys are recovering from a childhood trauma. The beginning of the month, I do feel that this is resurfacing in order for you to heal your relationship with the people that you have been falling in love with, or in order to open you up for love. Because I am seeing, I had a vision of you you're seeking answers for what has happened to you in the past, what has led up to this moment in your life. So there's a lot of self-journey energy here. And I know this is a love reading, and it's not that I don't see love, it's just right now I feel stepping into July, there is such a need for recovery. I keep hearing the words recovery, whether this is recovery from an alcohol problem, recovery from a drug problem, recovery from some kind of sexual abuse that you've experienced in your childhood. But it's going to be about recovery for you, okay? And this is going to be a very intense heart space time for you in July, because you know, there are things that have happened to you. I feel for some of you, this may not resonate with everyone, right? I'm reading for a large group of people. But for some of you, I feel like you encountered experiences in your childhood throughout your teenagehood that really shifted your perspective on love. I feel for some of you, you were stuck in between a really nasty divorce and a nasty, like, your parents were back and forth with you with a divorce, or you yourself experienced a violation of your virginity, of your youth, of you know, everything you knew at a very young age. And yeah, and I'm just sensing that this is such a learning experience for you, Gemini. This is a learning experience, because I do see that in matters of the heart, you're shifting, right? Like, you're shifting into a place of a deeper awareness of where your anger comes from, where your sadness comes from, where your regret comes from. I see a lot of you guys, like, you guys have been reflecting. A lot of you guys have either been, you've taken on art or you've taken on writing. There's something that you're doing as an outlet to try to reflect on why and what has led you to where you are, okay? Some of you guys do have a death anniversary of a father this month, is what I'm seeing. Someone who is a big part of your life, or someone who regrets not being a part of your life, but either way, this person is with you. I see this person, this is definitely someone who has passed on. This person was a carpenter. This person worked on houses. There's a deep regret here, and they want you to know that they're sorry, okay? They're reaching out. There's a lot of reaching out here. They are with you. They are with you in moments where you feel confused, or where you feel like you're alone. This person was either in construction or carpentry, okay? Definitely worked with their hands. And I'm just sensing that overall, the beginning of the month is really intense for you. July, Cancer season is really, it's like wiping your slate clean is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like there's going to be like a reset in your emotions and your state of dating and who you've been dating, how you've been dating, why. And I think this was a catalyst. This was a catalyst from a recent divorce or a breakup with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Like, something about this most recent relationship that you had triggered this healing energy in you. It really kind of like paused everything for you, okay? Like, you really looked at yourself with like a deeper sense of awareness is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, this feels really intense. I don't know, how are you guys feeling? Let me know, because I feel very like kind of how I feel when I do my Scorpio readings. You might have a Scorpio moon out there. So Gemini's love, 1st through the 15th July. Sorry for that long channeled message, but I felt it was really important. Yeah, this is going to be a huge changing moment for you, because some of you guys are actually leaving someone that you have been with for a really long time, and this is all you know. So this is like a big awakening for you. This is definitely a big awakening for you. This is going to be a huge divinely guided moment where you're like, I'm ready to move on. And you're afraid. You're afraid because this is all you know, okay? For others, let's see what I'm picking up. What opportunities does Gemini have? Opportunities does Gemini have in love? I'm hearing there is a resistance to change, okay? So where in your life, Gemini, when it comes to love, are you resisting to change? Okay? I'm seeing, I'm having a vision of looking at your patterns, of where in your life did you feel disappointed and how did you handle that, okay? This is going to be a deep month of reflection for you, and I recommend, instead of diving into your emotions, I recommend writing, I recommend art, I recommend an outlet. You need something where your mind is processing your emotions, because you are a sign of duality. You need a space where it's not so focused on heart for you, because the minute Gemini tries to just tap into the heart, that is when you freeze because you don't know how to articulate what it is that you're feeling, okay? So what opportunities does Gemini have here for love? Yeah, you guys are going through a lot. That's what I felt. Like, there's the Tower here. There's a huge major arcana energy here. I felt that. And you guys never really have heavy energy, but Gemini, you do have someone in your life that you're looking at. Either this is someone from the past that you want to reconnect with. This person is a very feminine energy, Empress energy, but there's something very matter of fact about this person. For my masculines, this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is an Aries. This is a Pisces for some of you. Okay, this person, I had a vision, this person wears a white floral dress. There was white, it's like a white kimono. It kind of looks like this, and then it's like crossed, but it's all white, and then there's like purple or pink flowers. This person is very feminine outwardly, okay? For my other Geminis, I feel that this person is just someone who is definitely Piscean energy somewhere in their chart. Opportunities for Gemini somewhere in their chart. They like to write poetry, or they're maybe artists for a living. That could mean creative writing. That can mean that they're, you know, in some form of like artistry in their life. They're very poetic in their self-expression. They're very poetic with you. They could be healers. Okay. So Gemini, outcome please for love, July 1st through the 15th. So some of you guys are regretting a decision that you made to walk away from someone, maybe a Virgo towards Capricorn, or vice versa. Or I'm having a vision of someone kind of hitting their head on the wall, like in disappointment. And I felt that that was more of your energy. So maybe you're regretting leaving someone this month or last month, okay? But this month you're feeling it, or you're regretting leaving someone in your life, okay? You're feeling a bit disappointed. There's something you're disappointed about. The outcome for Gemini, please. There is definitely a strong tie to another air sign here. So you really love someone deeply, and this may be a karmic situation, a soulmate. I don't feel twin flame, but this is teaching you something. This relationship, I feel some of you were married, or some of you were close to getting married. Outcome. Yeah, see? And you love this person. There's such a deep need to kind of, you know, set roots with this person, but you might want to consider this whole relationship or this whole situation with whoever you're dealing with is a mirror to your soul. It's a mirror to your family dynamic. It's a mirror to the things you have been trying to avoid in yourself, Gemini. Yeah, sorry you guys. The cards, they all want to come out, but I don't want to take them on. So the outcome, love, Gemini. Okay, beautiful. You may have regretted leaving a Leo, Sag, Aries. You may be trying to reconnect, okay? You may have turned your back on them and you're thinking about them, okay? Gemini, outcome for July 1st through the 15th. Queen of Wands. You may reconnect with this person for sure. One more. Let's not take that. One more card here. King of Swords, Queen of... Sorry, you guys. Long shuffle. I want to pull out one more, but let me see. Let me see, you guys. I feel guided. Okay, so creation. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. But let's get through it piece by piece. So we start off the month, Gemini, with the Moon card. Cancer, Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Six of Swords. Okay, you're moving away. Again, you're moving away from something painful. Okay. A lot of memories are resurfacing for you. A lot of things are coming out, especially if they are trauma-based. Okay, this is anything to do with your childhood memories. You can't hide from it anymore. You are having to face, you're going to have to face this energy this month, okay? Do it gently, all right? So the Moon in particular here is very important, and this is very interesting that this is here for your love, because you do have the Ace of Cups. I feel a lot of you moving into July 1st through the 15th, you are going to realize that you have been fearing a deep connection, okay? I feel that a lot of you, for some of you, there was someone, again, that you left in the past. It could have been that Aries, Leo, Sag. You regret leaving them. You might have chosen someone else. You might have chosen a soulmate situation. You might have, or this is your soulmate. But either way, you're finally kind of recovering, and you're trying to kind of pinpoint why you can't stop thinking about this person, why you left this person, or why they left you. I feel that you guys are awakening to a new sensation when it comes to love, and you're realizing that maybe you weren't as fair to this person as you should have been, okay? Or maybe this person should have been a little more compassionate with you. It could go either way. But for you, this is about you in love, okay? You are recognizing where in your life you have been sabotaging yourself. I feel like you're finally, even though this is the Moon card, which means a lot of illusions, self-deception, This is a lot of the Carl Jung stuff, the shadow work, diving into the dark night of the soul. But this is more about, I really feel like you are coming into the awareness that you need to heal. And not just superficially, because we throw that around so easily. Oh yeah, I need to heal. I know I need to heal. And we try to do it all cute, right? No, this is like the realization, because let me tell you, when we realize as human beings, as someone who is in the psychology field, who is going to be a therapist, when you realize that you need healing, there is nothing easy about that. There is nothing light about saying I need to heal. It is incredibly challenging. It is incredibly tough to surrender your ego and say, I need to heal. Okay, that's when you know it's real. Not like this whole like fluffy shit we've been seeing everywhere, like, oh yeah, healing, da 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 da, and we're like, oh my God, I know I need to heal. No, this is like the deep shit. Like, when you surrender and you really come to that realization, it hits you like a ton of bricks, okay? Because when you're vulnerable, there is nothing fluffy and light about vulnerability. It's your ego that masks. It's your ego that is masking the hardships, okay? You are moving away from your past. You're moving away from people who do not honor you, who do not honor your heart, who do not take care of your vulnerabilities. Of course, you're going to resort back to ego if you keep dating the same people who approach you with superficial value. July is the month where you're moving away from it. Okay? You're literally or metaphorically traveling away. You're leaving someone behind. You probably thought you couldn't live without this person. You probably thought that, this was it for you. You probably thought that this was going to be the person you're going to marry, or you probably thought that this was going to be a long-term thing. It's not. It was false. Whoever you were with, this was false, and it's no one's fault. Okay? Life is about movement. Life is about change. Nothing remains. Nothing, time moves. We shift, we grow, right? We start off as a child, and then we grow into an adult, and then we grow into our elderly years. It's development. We are developing in human form and spiritual form. We cannot stop it, okay? What you thought was an illusion, now it's time to get really clear about your life. This is going to take, whatever shift is happening here, this is going to take a lot of energy. And you have the power within you to completely disintegrate everything false about your life, including lovers, including people, including whatever ideas you have embedded in your mind, okay? Your opportunities with love is a lot of healing this month. Okay, take the time that you need the beginning of the month. You may be dealing with an Aquarius energy as well, who is going to provide a source of light for you. Sun, moon, or rising, okay? But I feel like this is about healing what's to come. Your whole world is being shaken up. You were living in a fantasy world with whoever, with whatever, and you're getting hit hard by the reality that this is tough love. Okay? You're getting hit by the reality that you need to change something in your life. This is a complete metamorphosis, transformation, the butterfly effect. You're completely emerging a new person after you acceptance that you have been living a lie in whatever way. Whether it's you keeping busy, whether it's you dreaming up things that are unrealistic, whether it's whatever it was, but I get why. You're trying to protect yourself. But the universe is doing this to you in order for you to come out into your truth. because they want your angels want you to honor who you are. They want you to honor who you really are, away from the mask. Okay? And this is going to take a tremendous amount of time of illumination. You are going to take a lot of time. This is about sacrifice and spiritual illumination. Okay? So you may need to pause whatever love you thought you had coming in, whatever, you know, Geminis always have love around the corner. You guys, who doesn't love a Gemini? I love Geminis, okay? Like, I'm always falling in love with the Gemini momentarily, long term, whatever. I've always been surrounded by Geminis all my life. My Aquarius, Pisces rising, mostly Pisces rising now. We're like magnets, right? But the one thing I've always seen about a Gemini is change, not negative change. Let's remove the idea that Geminis are two-faced. Can we stop that? Geminis, and the reason why I say that is because I have Chiron in my 4th house in Gemini. Big planets in Gemini. And I'm also very changeable, and I'm also very chameleon-like. The duality of my Piscean rising, right? People will know me and then they don't know me next week. It's a duality. It's a duality of fluctuating emotions, of having to wear so many damn masks that you guys don't even know who you are. Geminis are incredibly intuitive, are incredibly healing when you tap into that healing source. So with that being said, you're going to have to fix the pieces that were broken from Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? And you are going to have to step into your power of awakening. Awakening that everything in your life that you thought was a for sure factor for you is nothing what you thought it was. Is it painful? Yes. Is it the universe trying to curse you? No. Is someone out there trying to, you know, do brujeria on you? They're trying to like curse your life, hex you? No. Maybe. You know, I'm also a witch. I'm not saying it's not possible, but what I see here is you. A new you. Okay? Gemini season was the time where I feel the universe did you a favor by slowly stripping you away from what you thought was real. But now, Cancer season is like, nah, we're stepping into the real. The outcome is King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, masculine energy. Could be you, could be someone else. You have a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in. You have been thinking about this person. You turned away from this person. But she has been here offering support no matter what. This feminine energy could be male. Whether you wanted to take it or not, this person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, has been giving you the support. They have been providing you with the love and care, whether you have chosen to take it or not. This is a karmic situation. This could be a soulmate situation clearing itself. Perhaps you want to bring balance back into this romance. Perhaps you want to offer an apology to this to this fire sign. Perhaps you want to balance the scales. You want to balance the scales with this fire sign. I feel this is you coming in with an offer of love. And it's not going to be like, you guys are not known for, oh my God, I love you so. No. You guys don't roll like that, okay? What you guys do when you love Geminis, you come in fashion. You're like, yo, let me swoop you up. I have a surprise for you. Let me take you out. You know, you guys are very creative and you like the element of surprise. You're not someone who's going to come in like a Pisces, right? My Pisces rising, I'm so emotional and like, I'm all about poetry. You guys are very much like, yo, let me create the ambiance, let me create the environment, let me create the scene, you know, let me pick you up, but you guys do it fun. Everything you do with love is fun. Everything you do with love is creative and artistic, okay? I hope you guys have a great first 2 weeks of the month. I know this is tough. I know this is going to be very intense, but I believe in you. I do. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.